Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Crystal. Thank you guys so much for watching. In today's video, I am going to be going through my morning and my nighttime skincare routine with you guys. This video has been highly requested. I've gotten some DMs and some messages on Facebook about when I'm going to do my skincare routine, so I figured that I would sit down and film it for you guys because I feel like I finally now have my skincare routine down. It is fairly simple, but I do want to go through every product with you that I use. A couple of the products in here are my holy grail, can't live without skincare products, and then others are just some that I've been loving recently. But my routine stays exactly the same pretty much. No matter what product I'm using, my skincare routine stays the same for morning and for night. I may add a few steps here or there if I have more time, but normally my skincare routine is fairly simple. So I figured I would break down everything that I use, how I use it, why I use it, what it does for my skin, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So let's get started. Okay, so first off, my skin is more on the normal to dry side. I tend to use a lot of hydrating products for my skin just because I hate that feeling of my skin being super dry. So I tend to use more products that are going to keep my skin looking youthful and glowy and healthy. Those are just the products that I prefer. Alright, so the very first thing that I do in the morning is take a shower, and that's regardless if I'm washing my hair or not. I always take a shower in the morning, so that is where I do the very first step of my skincare routine, which is to cleanse my skin. Now, my facial cleanser is the one product, or one of the products, that is my ride or die, can't live without product that I've been using for years now. I think I'm on like my 5th bottle. I feel like this product has really kept my skin, number one, free of blemishes, but it's also kept my skin really clean and moisturized and hydrated. And of course, all these other products that I'm using help with that. But I really feel like this cleanser just really has changed my skin from how it was a few years ago. This is the Murad Renewing Cleansing Cream. I take about this much product on my fingers, and this is plenty. The thing that I love about this cleanser the most is that it removes all of my makeup. Not only does it take off all of my makeup, but I feel like it really deep cleanses my skin without it being harsh, because I do have sensitive skin. My skin tends to get red, if you can't tell here. So I will go in and cleanse my face with this every morning. About once a week I will go in, and on top of or after cleansing my skin with the Murad, I will go in with the AVEDA Tourmaline Charge Exfoliating Cleanser, and I'll do this about once a week because this one does have little like gentle balls inside of it that exfoliates your skin, and this one, the Murad one, doesn't. This is more of like a cream cleanser. So I'll go in about once a week and use this on my skin just to kind of get rid of any dead skin that I have on my face, if I have any, and I just feel like this is super refreshing, so I do use this about once every week. Okay, and my next step in my routine is to tone my skin. This toner by Lush is also one of the products that I've been using for years. I mean, I don't even know how many bottles of this I've gone through, but what I'll do is after I'm done getting out of the shower and my face is dry, I will just go and I will spray this like all over my face. About 5 sprays will do it. My husband also uses this and loves it. I feel like it really helps to keep in all of the moisture in my skin. So I really love this toner. It has all natural ingredients. It smells amazing. It's so refreshing when you spray it on your skin. And this is just one of those products that, like I said, I've been using for so long and just don't know that I'll ever use anything else. So the number 3 step in my morning routine is eye cream. And eye cream is something that I've had a lot of trouble finding one that I'm like in love with. So I do try a lot of different eye creams, and the one that I've been using lately is one that I have really been loving, and I think this will now be a new staple in my skincare routine. I've tried so many eye creams, and this is the one I feel like has been the best for me. So this is the Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate by Fresh. This eye cream is a little bit more on the pricey side, but I've had this for about a month now and I've barely used any. So as you can see, it's still pretty full, and I use this morning and night, so a little bit goes a long way with this product. Before I was using this, I was using the Rodan & Fields eye cream, which I really did like, but I wasn't crazy about it underneath my concealer. I felt like it was so moisturizing that it sometimes made my concealer crease. The reason I love this product so much is that when you apply it to your under eye, it soaks into your skin fairly quickly, so it's not just sitting there on top of your skin like some moisturizers and eye creams tend to do. And so because of that, it sits really well underneath concealer and makeup. This product is also supposed to help with fine lines and wrinkles and dryness and all of that. I feel like for me, I have to have that in an eye cream just because the area underneath your eyes is the area that starts aging the quickest. You'll start getting lines and wrinkles underneath your eyes there first because that skin is so sensitive. So for me, I need an eye cream that is anti-aging and still moisturizing at the same time, and this one has been really, really great, and I've been loving this. Before I talk about my next product, just a tip for when you're applying eye cream, make sure and get all of this area right here. So don't just put the eye cream right here underneath your eyes. Make sure and kind of move that all the way to the sides of your eyes here, because this is where you're gonna start to get crow's feet and laugh lines. And so you wanna make sure that you put your eye cream right here on the sides of your eyes as well and bring it down just a little bit. The next step in my morning routine is to moisturize my skin. I have been trying this Neutrogena Hydra Boost moisturizer and I really like it. It's more of like a gel formula, which I really like for the daytime in the morning. I don't tend to really like thicker moisturizers for the daytime, especially if I'm gonna be wearing makeup on top of it. So what I will do is I will take probably like a pea size amount times 2. So I'll put that amount just on my fingers, and then the thing that I do that I feel like really helps to keep my skin super hydrated throughout the day is adding in a face oil to your moisturizer. This is the one that I've been loving lately. This is the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. And what I will do is I will put this moisturizer on my fingertips here, and then I will take this oil and I will add in about 3 drops directly to my moisturizer. Just rub it in and then put it all over my face. So I make sure that when I'm putting this all over my face, I'm avoiding the eye area that I just put the eye cream. I just feel like that area underneath your eyes is so sensitive, and I don't want to put anything under there that's going to be too harsh for my skin. I also run the cream down my neck as well, because your neck is the extension of your face, so don't ever forget to moisturize your neck as well. Now, if you have oily skin, don't be scared to use face oils. You actually probably need a face oil more than anybody just to balance out your skin. So I promise you, if you start adding in a face oil into your daily routine, you will definitely see a difference in the oiliness of your skin. So usually for my morning routine, I'll stop there, and that'll be pretty much it for me. So just the cleansing, the toning, the eye cream, and then the moisturizing. But if I know that I'm gonna be going outside that day, I'm gonna be in the sun, then I will add an SPF as the last step of my skincare routine. The 2 products that I've been loving are both by SUPERGOOP. So if I'm not gonna be wearing makeup that day, but I know I'm gonna be going outside into the sun, I always stick to the City Sunscreen Serum. This does have an SPF of 30. It is broad spectrum. It is super lightweight, but I don't necessarily care for the way it sits underneath makeup because it is really moisturizing. So I feel like sometimes it could get a little oily underneath makeup. So I only use this on my face if I know I'm not gonna be wearing makeup that day. And my skin is so hydrated when I use this, and I really, really love this product. If I'm gonna be wearing makeup, then the last part of my skincare routine is this, also by SUPERGOOP. This is the Unseen Sunscreen, and this one is just a little bit more velvety. It has more of a velvety finish, and it's not gonna be super oily. So I love the way this sits underneath makeup. I actually use this as a primer a lot of the time, just because it has that velvety finish, and I just really, really love this. So that is it for my morning routine. Let's go ahead and move on to my nighttime routine. I will say that my nighttime routine is pretty much exactly the same. If I'm wearing makeup, of course the first thing I'm gonna do is wanna remove all of that makeup before I start cleansing my face and all of that. Sometimes I forget this step, but for the most part, I am pretty good about it, and I'll go in and actually remove my makeup with the absolute best makeup remover, and that is coconut oil. So anyone who knows me in real life knows that I'm obsessed with coconut oil, and I use it every single day, and I just think it's so, so good for your skin and preventing wrinkles, keeping your skin hydrated and moisturized. I do have a blog post that I will link down below for my top 5, I think it's top 5 uses for coconut oil, and one of them is to remove my makeup. So my favorite brand is this one. It's Carrington Farms. Yes, it is as big as my face, but that is how much I use this that is how much I use coconut oil. Obviously, this is not something that is ideal to walk around with or, you know, just have by my bed. So even though I do sometimes leave this by my bed, what I do is I just put it in this tiny little mason jar right here, and this is just much easier to carry around, especially for when I travel. So I'll take about this much, sorry, as soon as it hits your hand, it starts melting off, but I take about this much coconut oil and just rub it all in my hands like this. I'm not gonna do this right now, but, and I'll just rub it all in my face and just massage my whole entire face with it, and you will see the makeup just melting off. I've used so many things to remove my makeup. Of course, I use micellar water too, which I do love. I have one brand that I swear by, which is the Riversol brand. I love that micellar water. Coconut oil is just my ride or die. I love it so much, and if I'm wearing a full face of makeup, this is what I'm using to remove it for sure. So what I'll do is after I'm like massaging it into my face is full of, you'll see it kind of melting off of your skin. I'll just go in with my cleanser and just wash it off my face. Then after I've washed off that first layer, I do go in and double cleanse. I really feel like this is super important to make sure that all of the makeup is off of your skin if you're wearing makeup that day, especially if you're wearing a full face of makeup. I feel like double cleansing is very, very important. So if I'm wearing a full face of makeup, I'll use the coconut oil, take it all off, wash my face with my cleanser, and then I'll wash it again with the cleanser. So I'll double cleanse that night if I'm wearing a lot of makeup that day. The only thing that I would say that is different from my morning routine is using the Clarisonic. So I don't use the Clarisonic every single day. I do use it, I would say, every 2 to 3 days or so. So what I'll do is I'll just put a dab of my cleanser right onto the middle and kind of rub it in a little bit, wet it, and then go in using the Clarisonic on my skin. I think that everyone needs one of these in their life. It doesn't have to be a Clarisonic, but some kind of face brush where you're cleansing your skin with one of these rather than just your fingers, because I promise you it cleanses your skin 10 times deeper than just using your fingers. I really do think that these help with keeping your skin clear and free of blemishes, and also really helps with the texture and tone of your skin as well. So I highly recommend having one of these and using one of these in your skincare routine. So the second step in my nighttime routine is toning. So again, almost identical to my morning routine, I have to tone. So of course I do use this morning and night, and I didn't mention this before, but Lush does have different types of toner based on your skin type. This one, since I have more normal to dry skin, this is going to be your best bet if you have the same skin type as me. This is what has worked for me. I love it, and so yes, I use this morning and night. Step 3, it's the same as my morning routine again. I'll go in with my eye cream. So I'll put this in that area right underneath my eye and then bring it over here like I was talking about earlier. So step 4 is to put on a night cream. And this one, you guys, I love this night cream so much. This one I actually got at Riley Rose. I will link it down below as well. Clearly I love it. I am almost down to the last bit of my night cream. I need to go buy a new one because I cannot run out of this stuff. I swear by this. I love it so much. Let me tell you guys what it is. This is by the brand Eco Beyond. This is a Korean skincare item, and I have been trying more Korean skincare lately, and I'm obsessed. I am so impressed by how Korean skincare works for my skin. I've been using a lot of Korean masks that are so good, and since I've started using this night cream, I swear when I wake up every morning, my skin is so soft and even, and just it looks youthful and plump and bright, and I can't rave enough about this night cream. It is so good. It comes with 2.5 fluid ounces, which is a lot of product compared to a lot of other night creams that you're gonna get. It's probably like double the amount. This is more of a thicker formula, which I actually love for overnight. So I'll just take a little bit of this on my fingers and, like I said, rub it all around my face and my neck, just avoiding my eye area where I put that eye cream. So that is pretty much it for my skincare routine. Just as a recap, I'm gonna go through it one more time really quick because I know that I described all the products, and so it seems overwhelming, like it's so many steps, but it's really, really not. So, morning routine. Cleanse. Tone. Eye cream. Moisturize. And if needed, sun protection. Nighttime routine. Remove makeup with the coconut oil if I'm wearing makeup. If I'm not wearing makeup, I skip this part. Cleanse. Every few days use the Clarisonic with that. Tone. Eye cream. Night cream. And that's it. If you guys have any questions about my routine or any of these products, please leave them down in the comments below. If there's any other videos that you guys want to see, please leave those suggestions in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. And then don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you get notified every time I come out with a new video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.